She was a schoolgirl who was on her way to home, but she heard a noise from back of the rocks, and to her surprise, it was an octopus type of creature, and it got injured in its tentacle, and after removing that top from that tentacle, she decides to bring it to her home, rather than leave it there, since she felt like that. Afterwards in her home, she was cleaning that octopus, thinking that this might be a new breed, and suddenly she was shocked, because that octopus had a human legs. And in the next day she was coming out of her bed, and she was shocked to see that octopus having a full-grown legs. Afterwards, before going to sleep, she was studying about octopus in the internet, while that octopus standing in the corner. After a while she went to her bed, and in the next minute the octopus looks at her. Afterwards the octopus comes near her while trembling, and suddenly that octopus started to emit a blue light from its body, and it started to transform into a huge monster, while she was feeling uncomfortable about it. Afterwards, at the next morning, she wakes up and sees, and was shocked to find out that octopus now have a full-grown woman's body, and she was more shocked to find out that its booby was way too big, and she tells it to not get close to her. Afterwards she gave that octopus some dress to wear, and in the end she realizes that is not a normal octopus. Afterwards she decides to ask help in the internet. But everyone in the internet just made fun of her, since it looks like someone wearing an octopus mask, and after some time she just decides to not care about anything and just started to live with that octopus, and she thinks to herself that whatever it might be, it's just obedient and quiet, that's all. And even when they are eating food, that octopus eats everything, and not being a picky eater, and the only problem is that whenever she tries to sleep, the octopus likes to roam here and there. But she tells it to sleep with her this time. Afterwards she was working until night, and realizes that the octopus is sleeping, and then she comes to her bed to sleep, since she had already did a all-nighter twice this week, while she was giving a blanket to the octopus, and then both of them went to sleep, and the octopus uses its tentacle to give her blanket.